Boo! I should be doing that in a month's time. My headphones just unplugged from the... You were plugged in a moment ago. What happened? Okay, there we go. Anyway, hello. How are we doing for positions? That's better. Hello, people of the earth. Welcome to this week's live stream. That was the theme song. Did you like it? Yes, I'm pressing on with this game and maybe ending it. Though I'm torn right now. But you'll learn more about that in a moment. But just to remind everyone, I stream every Friday at 7:30 UK time, 8:30 in Germany, 2:30 Eastern time in America. Yeah, in America. That's every Friday. Although that might change come October. I may as well start dishing out warnings now, seeing as we're in September, so it makes sense to, you know, do the September thing. That's one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to change the number for the live stream, because I don't know which one this is. But I'll change it after the stream. Whoops. Or I'll change it for the second half anyway. But at least I didn't play this last time. I was going to take over that. Ooh, don't want that to happen. Because I feel like I'm near the end of this, but I've been saying that now for ages. Yeah, but I'll also be playing Doom a bit later. Yay. Need some more of that. Even though October's going to be full of it. Ha ha ha. I've turned the wrong light on as well. Let me turn the right light on. This light is too close. That light is better. Yes, Mr. Bond, yes it is. Voila. Alright. Too much stuff down here. We're all good though. Yeah. That's what I was going to do. Change the volume. It seemed a bit quiet. Fix the volume. Da 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 da. Yeah, that'll probably do. Hard to tell when there's little sound effects going on. There's very little volume on the game right now, but there will be. If this game is near the end, then I'll be playing the game within a game thing. If everyone remembers what that was. But that seemed fun. It depends on how long that's going to last, so I can't guarantee this is going to last forever. If it is the end of the game, but if it is, then it is. And if it isn't, then another hour and a half. Hooray. Wouldn't mind if it was at least another hour, maybe. I don't know. I cannot tell the future. Oh, ah. What? Ugh. My hair is not headphone friendly yet. That feels better. Alright then, let's carry on. Yeah, before I do start, this might be the end of the game, and I don't know how much there is left of it to do, but here we are. But if it is the end of the game, I'll be playing the game within a game, you know, the game on my laptop. So we'll see how that fares. But yeah, I've been on the fence for this one because I keep saying the game will end, but I don't want it to end. I want this game to just last forever. I want it to be like Animal Crossing, just goes on forever. There's no definite ending, but we'll have to see, because I feel like we're practically there. That's my book. What is my book full of? All of that. Oh dear, what was that all about? Oh yeah, I can't play music anymore. Not at all. I love that. F the cops. Let's walk on the top. Let's walk on the fucking whatever they're called, the phone lines. Become the first fire ghost and yell at people. Ooh, spooky clothes. So obviously this book is not completely full. Unless that's intentional, but why would I just put that there on 2 pages? And then those 2 pages are blank. It's like I'm missing things. And then that shit, whatever that is. Alright then, anyway, how do I do stuff again? Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna go and meet up for the band practice again, apparently. Epilogue, stars. That's a good sign. Of the end. I just wanna have a check around for stuff and things. You never know. Yeah, this safe, what is in there? Need a key or a combination or something. Where does one get that from? There's still a lot of mysteries about this game that aren't solving themselves. May, honey, is that you? Yeah! I'm back in the kitchen. If you want to talk. Okay then. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? I'm feeling like I should sit on here again, like always. Like the good old days. Enough to jump up here. Yeah, I didn't read that first. Man, incredibly psychic am I. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Sure, Mum, or why? Why? It's been you're an adult. And you can do whatever you want. But you do live here. And you are still my baby. Aw, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules, just because. Suddenly my voice has gone down here. Honey, you could have died the other night. Okay, I'll stop that. And then you just left to hang out with your friends. I'm so sorry, Mum. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I'll be around tonight. We can talk about that then. Sure. We can make breakfast or for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air. Sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall? Always does, hon. Okay. Well, I'm off. I love you, sweetie. I love you too, Mom. Yeah, autumn never seems to last that long ever. Just like autumn started, oh, and now it's just finished. Oh, hi, Dad, you're out here. Not on the sofa. I like the new you. Hey, Dad. No work today. I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it. I hate my job. Oh, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff. But this place, they just don't respect you for working. They don't? Job's supposed to pay you enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss supposed to be respecting you. Work is supposed to be able to talk. Work is supposed to be able to have a life. Work is supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies and enough time and money to do them. That's what's made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance and hold on to the house. Try at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than to get it done. Unions are always there in the mines and the factory, at least for a while. But here. Listen, I'm gonna be around tonight for dinner. Wow, what's the occasion? Well, Mum said we could make breakfast. Oh, sounds good. I was gonna talk about some stuff. Okay. Maybe we can talk about your stuff too. Just one big stuff session. I like stuff sessions. That sounds great, kitten. Love you, Dad. Love you too. I'll be back later. I'll be back. I'm not going that way. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Not going that way. Is this a climax? Is this what a climax feels like? Oh, hello. Hey, May. Sup, Selmas? You okay? After the whole, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. I got some migraine meds if you need it. Nah, it's not a migraine. And those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. I didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. Oh, right. Well, if I ever have a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. Howdy, howdy, ho, neighbor. Reno, hello. Snow coming. Be happy. I'm gonna be bad this year. Oh, well, you're well happy about it. The snow is coming. Anything new on here, or there's no one bothering? Okay, then just the. So one thing I need to do on the second playthrough, if I am going to play through this the second time, is go down into that tunnel more often. Didn't hardly do that. Hello, you again. Hey, it's you. Yep. For now, at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fix-its, whatever needs done. Oh, okay. So what's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? Kinda, or... No, because everything's new. I don't know. I didn't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How did you know? Call it experience. I swear some mornings I felt every bit as cold as these tires. Old as these tires. You know, something big did happen. And I feel like I should have woken up today. And like, have learned something. But I don't know if I learned anything really. Well, in my experience, the big things don't teach you anything. They make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a while and see what come of it. Huh. I guess so. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight. See you around. Not if I see you first, May. Ha ha. Ho 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 ho. Wait, how do you know my name? Okay, book. More to add. Janitor, Mr. Janitor, Lord Janitor, Bob Janitor. Thought I could get a job as a janitor and really enjoy it. You'd never know. Video outpost 2. Is Angus in here? No, nobody in here. I could just steal something. How convenient. Thanks, I'll bring that back later. Like a lending library. Don't have to pay anything. Holy crap, a taco place. Taco Buck. It's changed. We deliver, they apparently say. This is the best thing that's happened to this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner. We got internet. I like that one better. The owners were religious, and they called in a preacher from one of the homeless camps up in the hills. Homeless camps. And he got in there and yelled at the snakes to leave. And the next day after he died, they all just set traps. Nobody knows where they came from or why they moved in, but they were long gone now. God. Life moves on, huh? Oh my God, they deliver. I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. Oh, hello. Now they got a sandwich board sign there saying I hate niggas. No. That's Die Hard 3. So you're a taco dude now. I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan, but I guess that means holding this sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing. There is snow in the sky, falling. How are the tacos here? Good. I like tacos. There is not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news. My ex hates tacos. Good news. They're now your ex. The jokes are still good. Have fun with the tacos. It pays. I can still talk to him. What does he say now? Taco Buck. Dine in, dine out. We deliver. Please tip your delivery persons. Best tacos in all of the general region, pretty sure. Been missing the pizza place? Why not try a pizza taco? Oh wow, that sounds amazing. Watching your health? Try an all lettuce taco. No, I refuse. Get out of here, kid. I'm working. Never mind that, moving on. I'm disrupting him. He's trying to work, but fuck it. I'm here. Anyone in the Stack a Falcon, like, I don't know, a Griggy boy? Oh, he is here. I thought everyone was going to be left because we got band practice and whatever. Hang on. I'm going to adjust my mouth. Because dang, It's been a couple of weeks. Wow, look who's Look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise? Nah, just seems like relevant. Well, look who's live and well to you. Yeah. You want to get out of here? Do band practice? Well, that's what you fucking said. We can... Not yet. I'll come back. You stay there working. If you no working, you get no money. And if you got no money, you got no anything else. I can't go in there. Where's the other place? Where's the other place where I haven't forgot her name, I just don't know how to pronounce it still. Did I pass it? How could I be so thoughtless? Hello, giraffe. I'm fine, just about. You see this drink? I'll be fine once it's all the way down me. This is the place. Go in. I can't go in. Well, just as well. Okay, Greg, you know, you were talking about doing the bar practice. I've just suddenly changed my mind. I don't know what came over me. Probably a bird and a plane and Superman. Alright, let's boogie. Yes, I do. Go band practice. Yeah. Let's do it because I don't know how still. Because I'm no good at this. One big empty room. It looks different when no one's here. It looks like there's less people and stuff. Yeah, get that feeling? Could be. Geez, that door never gets any less stuck. Oh, I see. That's why we're not there. Oh, wait. Sorry, wrong person. Worse when it's cold somehow. I'm so ready for cold weather. Me too. Bring on the cold. I live in England. Fuck you. It's like, that's... We put up with the bad weather and we fight against it. I hate weather. Well, something we don't have in common then. Dang. Winter's good, actually. Nobody's here yet. That's definitely me, just in cat form and a female. Bunch of slackers. It's like they don't even want this band to succeed. Where would we even play if we wanted to? I have no idea. Go play those VFW hall shows in the city. Oh wow, those were fun. We'd be the oldsters now instead of the youngsters. Yep. We're getting wrinkles already. So, you okay? Nope, I'm burping. I guess, or not really. I'm gonna say I guess. It's great being with you guys, question mark. There's only one of you. I mean, as much as I can even tell today. Yeah. Suspicious. I like how I have to jump before they sit down. Why can't you just sit down? Just pull yourself up. Do you think those guys can get out of the mine? I guess we're gonna find out pretty quick. Did you notice anyone missing today? I don't know. But I don't think a lot of those guys were people I knew. Never can tell. Never can tell? This kind of thing happen to you often? Oh, all the time. So, like, I don't really get what even happened down here with you. And whatever that was. The murder cult of dads or the cosmic horror? I'm gonna say that. Okay, yeah, that. It's old. Something older than anything I can think of. And you can feel it inside. And it's in a hole outside town. Yes. No. Like, the thing in the hole is... Jeez, I lost it. It's okay. It's like a porch light that's on. And there are all these bugs around it. And then the light goes out. And there's a hole where the light was. It's like, what happened to me way back? Like I was telling you about the couch last night. God, that was last night. Seems like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's going to be weird when you're gone. Well, I mean, you've already been gone. And you've been gone at least since you got back. You're a goner. Like last night. I feel something like there's so much horrible past. And it's still here. And you're like swimming in it. And you can't have a future. Nah, bruh. Nah, bruh. That's it. What was our biggest crime ever? Almost burning down the school. Bringing a horrible robot son into the world. Oh, that one. Oh my god, burning down the school. That's gotta be more horrible. That was like our old high school high point. Actually, it was probably trapping those dudes in the mine and leaving them to die. That was self-defense. All that stuff. Like, today's different now because that happened. We're different. Yeah. So, like, things change. I guess. Like you said the other day in the woods. Gonna be different because we're here. Because we are here. That's something. Something. They killed Casey. Yeah, they did. They killed Casey. Those bastards. I'm trying not to think about it. Do we, like, tell his parents? What do we tell them? I don't know. Is it worse to let them think he's alive? Or tell him he's in a bottomless hole? In a tunnel? In the woods? With a bunch of guys who are gonna be dead soon? We should tell them. We shouldn't tell them. Let's tell them. Tell them. Okay. You get to figure out what we say. Let me know if I ever come up with anything. I'll let you know if I ever come up with anything. Sounds good. I think it's important that we know at least. Makes it mean something. I don't know how to say it. I think we might be the only things in the universe who care about anything. Or who even can care. Do you think any of this means anything? Or, like, meant anything? Does it, Gregory? There's more noises. Oh, hello. Hey, babies. Hang on. Babies? How was work? Jeez, I'm sore from, like, everything. I ran into, like, a zillion bushes the other night. Basically, my body hates me right now. Gotta do stretches. So, like, can I move to Bright Harbor with you guys? I thought you couldn't leave home. You guys are home enough. Or maybe I'll just visit for a while once I get settled in. Of course. Yeah, dude, that'll be rad. Hey, guys. Yeah? Thanks for saving me last night, like, repeatedly. Not even a problem, dude. We'll save you as many times as it takes. We're in the band practice area. Just a little place hall. I don't know where they are. It's never highlighted exactly in town where they are. Hey, Bay. Hey, Bay. Finally came through the rusty door. Are you gonna say something? I don't really know what to say. What in the hell even happened last night? Don't ask me, or nothing at all. Yeah, probably that one. Can't we just like play a song and get pizza and think about this tomorrow? I had a dream in the world that the world was ending. Song and pizza. All right, sweet. Not that I want to do it. It does, dude. What? Answering your questions like 2 minutes ago. What question? What were we even talking about? He's got a slow mind. It's delayed by 2 minutes. Wait, that's the end? That's how it's gonna end. Okay. Well, that was sudden. Yeah, see, I didn't know when the ending was gonna end. It felt like it was gonna happen, and it didn't. And then I didn't feel like it was going to end, and then it ended. Yay. Okay, well, we got half an hour worth of it. Oh, now has come the time to talk about this game. Hooray! Because that's what I've been wanting to do for ages. Even though I've sounded positive all the way through the game, as if I'm gonna like it. You know what? Can't believe it. Hang on a minute. No, I need to talk a lot about this game. Because this is huge, okay? You want to listen to this. Right. I got this game because A, it looked interesting, and B, you got to play as a cat. That's the only two reasons. I didn't know anything else about the game. Just I liked the look of it because I only watched a trailer of it and got a brief preview of whatever the fuck we just did all the way through that story. That's all I was basing off my love of wanting to play this game off of. No, it didn't. But like I said, I think we can go through the game multiple times. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to obviously do that because I don't know if things are going to be different the next time I play through. And I don't want you guys to have to sit through another stream and experience exactly the same thing that we did ages ago now, because this game's lasted for a nice long time. For a game that's £20 or just under £20, this is fucking awesome. There's so much I want to talk about this game, and finally I get to unleash it all. Because fuck. But yeah, my experience from playing this game... the cat, he's responsible for making this game. The credits are going to end, but I'm going to keep yapping on, because fuck it. Unless there's going to be an ending. An ending scene, whatever. Okay, maybe not. More credits, okay then. I predicted there was going to be less credits, and there are more credits. But that's the only two things I base this game off of. So obviously this game has blown me away with the amount of content there is in it. And I've said this before, but I do love the humor. The characters are awesome. You can all associate with them. The other thing about this game is I love the fact that it's open. It's completely open with everything, as in like its ideas and its characters and its story. Hi. I just earned a trophy, the end of everything. Apparently it is. It's the end of the world, baby. Oh, we got a book. Hey, we can have a look back at the book. Well, I was just doing that, but yeah. There's the whole experience. In a book. That's right at the beginning, look. When we were on the boat. Your parents forgot you. But yeah, every character is just there. Yeah, every character touched, and this game covers touchy subjects, which people would shun at, you know, because it covers things like religion and meaning and purpose and sexuality. Because I found out that my characters are bisexual and Greg and Angus are a gay couple. So, you know, but it doesn't. It's in a nice way. It's not putting it out there like, you know, oh, this game's being politically correct and everything. It's like, it's just in there. It's casual. Yeah, that's Octodad in the picture right there. Your parents forgot you. But yeah, it covers all the topics, like all that stuff, and religion and God and whatever, and it does it like it's not like, because I didn't react to it at all. I was just like casual, because it was a casual experience. That's what it was. So in that respect, it's fucking amazing, because it just seems like, you know, this is a thing that happens. So what? We're just going to cover it, and it's going to be in the game, and we're going to do it so subtly that you'll get accustomed to it straight off the bat, and you'll accept it because you love the character so much. And I love that, because there are some things nowadays that are going too politically correct. Doctor fucking Who. And they wham it in your face, and it's like, oh my god, what have you fucking done? Whereas this game just subtly just gets you into it. It's like, this is things that happen in everyday life. Fucking get used to it, because it's there. And it does that. You know, it didn't affect me, you know. Greg is still my favorite character, and I'm glad I gave him that voice, because I fucking love that voice. And it's perfect for him. And I love his character, and I don't care about his sexuality or anything. That's all fine with me. Like I keep saying, I'm okay with the gay. I'm not gay myself. Just pointing that out before you go. Because usually, obviously, other gay people are going to find other gay people okay. But, you know, it's like, this game is just, that's the wow factor I got out of this, is it's so casual, which is great. And its presentation is great. I love all the music. The visuals are pleasing to the eyes. Just the story, it just evolves, but it feels like you're living a life as well. It doesn't feel like this is a story. It feels like, you know, as it be presented to you in a movie or in a book. Well, maybe in a book, but certainly not in a television series where it's all action-based and whatever. It just felt like living the life of someone who's just come back from college. And been kicked out of college, rather. So that's brilliant, and I love it. Yeah, I can't remember when I started playing this. I'll have to look back at when I did the first stream of this. And I will literally label them part 1, part 2, part 3, because that's one thing I haven't been doing on live streams, is actually naming them, so you never know when the beginning is. But I will definitely do it for this game. I'm going to go back and edit it and edit the titles of it, all the previous ones. So then you got part 1, and we'll see how many parts it did actually cover. Because I played this the first time around for 3 hours, you know, and Sonic Mania, was just recently come out, I've already completed, and that was just 3 hours and another hour, so about 4 hours worth of gameplay. Well, we're just completing it as one character. I'm still going to be playing that, obviously, next week. But for the you know, there was only a £5 difference. Sonic Mania was £15, and this game was only $19.99. And that's an incredible price for such a huge game, which has replayability. Because I am going to go back through this, and then I'll tell people, you know, hey, this is a good way to get you guys to play it. If you haven't played it already, is see if you can take a different path and see what happens in, you know, contrast from my gameplay. And see what happens, because you won't know. But I will, because I'll be playing back through this again, guaranteed. Because I love it. And I want to try and do things differently this time. Just slightly differently. But yeah, it's going to be fun to play back through if it is slightly different. Even if it's slightly different, I'll love it. But all the little things that you can change when you're talking to people, you can reply with different things. There's probably an endless amount of ways that you can end the game and the overall experience for yourself. So this is a really fucking good game, and I've never said this for the channel, but that's because this is going to be a very rare thing. I've never actually talked about something that I've probably wanted to talk about, but I haven't been able to. I have almost recorded footage for it, but I have a top 20 video games, my most top 20 favorite video games of all time, and they're games that I personally really love, and it's going to be hard to replace them, but this game has the potential to take one of those spots. I'm really thinking that. That's how big I'm thinking this game is, because I loved it. I've loved it from start to finish. It's been constant. That's the other thing. It didn't get lazy at the end. I know it ended suddenly, but that was a good ending either way. It's just like things are moving on. That's all we need to know. And like I said, there might be other endings as well, depending on what you do. So for the content that's there, you know, it was consistent. It didn't get lazy near the end. In fact, it got better as we went along in some cases, in terms of, you know, what the fuck is going to happen next. But it still felt like you were just living a life and you were just a casual person. You weren't like a superhero character or whatever. You weren't a Mario and you weren't a Sonic, or you weren't a Superman or a Batman. You were just a person living a life. And the way it presented it was just mwah. So, yeah. But hey, that's what you get from an indie title. Now, I definitely need to play more indie developed titles, especially if they're going to be like this. There's a lot of indie titles out there that definitely are good, but probably not as good as this one. But this is a very good indie title. Like, very good. Well deserving of spending £20 on this one. I'm probably going to keep looping what I'm saying. But can I quit out of this? I'm just wondering. Let's just have a look at some memoirs. Dad looks older, still funny though. There's a bad picture of Mom. Big Skellington. What was that all about? that looks like my house, or the street where my house is. Thought Aunt Malcop is planning to kill me. Oh dear, Greg rules. I love it. Just, I love it. 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 I don't have any gripes about this game, and that's all the games that I have in my top 20, because I played a lot of video games in my time because I'm old. But yeah, this is I haven't found anything wrong with this game at all. Nothing. Even some games which I'm currently playing, you know, have problems in them, but I just try and avoid them. But sometimes I can't. But yeah, there's the pizza scale. And the arm we found on the sidewalk, and the spooky clothes. See, there's a whole page of emptiness. I feel like there should be more there. There's Angus and Germ. It's Selma's, a poet. Even the miscellaneous characters were just fun to go back to, you know. Selma's, for example, you just always had to say, oh, go on then, do some poetry. Everyone just felt like a real person, which is what the video game is supposed to be, in my opinion. Is you're supposed to immerse yourself in the experience, which most movies don't get down nowadays. So, yeah, it's a work of art. Yeah, that's when we beat up the boiler thing. Brilliant. Halloween. Yeah, that's coming up. Mysterious figures and loads of black stuff. Yeah, I don't think I can quit out of this. Is this... Oh, wait, here we go. I just have to press the circle button and we are away. Once if they get some Night in the Woods avatars for the PlayStation network, I'm definitely gonna have Greg as my as my avatar. So what happens if we press continue now? Just out of curiosity. Oh, we just go back here, do we? Okay, well, I probably don't need to hold to save and quit. Oh yes, please. Okay, that took a little while. So I do literally have to start a new game if I want to go back. Or is that it? I can't even select a new game. Can I select a new game? Don't tell me I can't select a new game. Oh, clear save file. So I literally have to start from the beginning if I want to go... Okay then, fair it is. Well, that's probably what I'll be doing then. Which means I can't play the other game, can I? Because I'll have to... I would have to go through that stuff again. Which means I will have to cut this short, unfortunately. Oh well. Don't hate me. I didn't know this was going to happen like this. Yeah, any thoughts from whoever's in the chat over there? I know Giraffe is. Who's the other guy? Or person. What are your thoughts about the game? Do you have any feedback you'd like to tell everyone else? Who knew when I bought this game that it would be what it is? I just thought it was going to be a little thing. I was bloody wrong. Like, to the nth degree. Good lordy lord. Yeah. You like the music? Yeah, I like the music. Then again, you're going to find not many things that I dislike about this game. You know, even when I was having a problem about figuring out how to do certain things, I didn't mind that. That's part of what playing a video game is all about, trying to find out how to do stuff. I mean, just look at me playing The Legend of frickin' Zelda, Breath of the Wild. It's just like I'm still figuring out stuff on that. The part that I'm going to upload tomorrow, actually, in fact, is I'm going to finally learn, after 27 parts, how to combat things correctly. So, playing video games is always a learning experience, and it's fun. I think it's unique, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like it covers a lot of ground that other games wouldn't cover, and other television shows and films wouldn't even dare touch, because they would do it wrong, I feel, or if they do it, then they would do it wrong. So either they know their strengths and not to do it, and not be unique and be like everyone else, or not be unique and, well, be unique but be politically correct or whatever for nowadays, but do it wrong. And people would hate it on it for that. But this game does it great. And it was unique in that. Yeah, not too scary. I didn't think it was going to be that horror. And if I did, by the time we got to the horror stuff, I knew it was going to be more comical than horror. So, and unfortunately, like I said, at some point, I'm a fan of black comedy. I see the funny side in death, and I like jokes around death. Oddly enough, you know, despite the fact that a lot of deaths in my family have occurred, you know, I can see the funny side of it still. That part of me hasn't changed in a weird way. But hey, once you're a fan of something, it's hard to go back. Don't know why I like it so much, but hey, I'm just that kind of person, I suppose. So I know a few other people who are into black comedy, so what can you do? Yeah, I could just yammer on about stuff and things forever, but I feel like I should close off this stream. unfortunately, for those of you. Yeah, see, it was funny stuff. Some of it was a little bit kind of like, whoa, but it wasn't too horrific. You know, it's not going to be anything like the horror month that's coming up. Because I'm going to do a vlog on that next week about what I'm going to be doing for horror month. Get ready for this kind of perspective, by the way. And this layout for the horror month. Hint, hint. Yeah, I know you're not keen on black comedy, but hey, that's what makes us all unique in our own way. Which I'm not fussed about. It's Doom, so you probably won't want to stick around. But yeah, the horror month is going to be really... I know I've been playing horror games all year, it seems now, because I've been playing Little Nightmares, and this game is horror-ish. And obviously Doom still covers the realms of horror. What else did I play that was horror-ish? Did I play anything else? Obviously Inside, but that was last year for the horror month. But yeah, oddly I've been playing a lot of horror games out of the horror month. But those will be nothing compared to what we're going to go through in October. Oh, I got some very good horror games. One of them is Doom, so you already know one of them. And that'll be the last time I actually play Doom for that month. So, yeah, I'm going to be getting through lots of that, but I'll get through some after this. I'm just trying to span out the time here. If you ever want to see me talk and just gossip, this is the time. I would say I could do the vlog here, but I'm not prepared for it yet. I need to be. Well, kind of. I need to be. But I've got some interesting stuff lined up for Horror Month. Very, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting. Yeah, I'm sure they will. And I always look forward to October just in general, because that is my own personal horror month, which is why I thought I'd make October the horror month in the first place. Because, like, I want others to experience what I'm experiencing. Because usually I do end up returning to a lot of horror games that I already own in October. That was before I did, Let's Plays or anything. And I do watch a lot of horror movies in October. Because I do have a fair odd collection. But those are regular viewings every October. So I thought, well, may as well just do gaming for horror months for October. That is horror games. No, I'm probably just gonna shut up now. I can seriously just talk about video games forever, and one day I will make a video where I talk about video games forever. That'll be the day when I run out of material to put out. But I could really talk forever. I really could. I wish there was more people in the chat to talk to about it, because then we probably could go on for another half an hour. But yeah. Now I'm going to close it off. So this will be the last time you see Night in the Woods yourself, unless you buy it yourself, or unless you played it already and you've had a different experience, whatever. But fucking hell, it's well worth it. I recommend this, just like I recommend Rocket League, and even that has its downsides. But I still recommend that, but I definitely recommend this. This is a must for everybody. Yes. Alright, I'm closing off, but I'll be back in 5 minutes for Doom, which I'll get to play for 2 hours. Oh, fun. Alright, and goodbye, Night in the Woods. You are epic. Bravo, applause. Goodbye, Night in the Woods. Mwah!